have like a million pillows on my pillow thing. I'm just gonna take some off. So I've had like a really like busy day today. Not even busy, it's just I'm just tired and I hate the world and everything. But I was like, also, I didn't want to be a social pariah and stay in my apartment all the day long and, you know, like I usually do. So I said, okay, let's see what's available. And it all started with like Groupon. Like I don't even know how I ended up on that site, but it was just, it's like, you know how you click on one YouTube video and then you see the related videos and then you click on that and then you click on the next one and then suddenly you're watching cats having sex and you know you've entered like the weird part of YouTube and you're not sure how that connection happened. That's kind of what happened with me in Groupon. First it started off with eyelashes at my favorite place, or this place I've wanted to try actually. And then from the eyelashes, then they had like the $10 for $20 Uber credit, and I was like, ooh, I use Uber, I can really use that would save me a lot of money. And then I was looking at like bamboo pillows because I have bamboo pillows, and then I magically jumped to Paint Nite. Now I've been wanting to do a Paint Nite for a really long time, and there's a Groupon for it, and I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna do this. So I bought the Groupon, and then I bought a Paint Nite ticket. But the Paint Nite ticket was for like a couple of days. It's a couple of days away. Looking again and getting lost again on Groupon, I found Paint Nite, and I was like, that sounds like a good idea. So I looked on Paint Nite, and I was like, but I want something today. Like now, like I don't want to wait. I'm tired of waiting. I want to do something now. And I found that there was this one particular painting and there was one ticket left, and guess who got that ticket? Me. Anyway, so I bought the ticket, and now I have lots of questions about, okay, how does this thing work? How do I dress, you know? Can I just go in there with like what I'm wearing now, like jeans and a shirt, and call it a day? Or should I dress up a little bit? Like, or is it, you know, dress however you feel, you know, that kind of stuff. And the more that I think on it, the more I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to Smashburger and get something to eat and see where the night takes me. So I actually lied to myself when I came back in. I said I was never going back out, but obviously I have my coat on and I'm going back outside. But the thing about it is, it's Smashburger. The previous tenant, like, he left, like, or stuff keeps arriving for him, and he's like getting like all like coupons and everything. So I got like a whole bunch of Smash Burger coupons. I'm gonna like use one now because I'm starving. But I also have, and this is what made me really like happy, I have like MoMA guest passes, and you know, and I also have one for the opera that I can't find right now. But it was like, oh my god, I can like go in there for free. Like I can watch a show for free, maybe not. I can go to a party, maybe something, I don't know. But still, like, thank you, dude. I mean, the whole child support stuff and the IRS stuff that keeps coming is kind of disturbing, but you know what? I'm appreciating this Smash Burger. So I got my Smash Burger, but my drink, they didn't have any cups, so I had to walk with it like that, and then I had to drink half of it so it wouldn't spill all over my hand and be like this whole tragic thing. Ugh. And then on top of that, when I was coming up the elevator, there was like a lady and this really cute dog, and the dog was looking at me like, hi. So of course naturally I'm like, you know, hello cutie, you know, whatever. And then the lady just starts going, hey Oscar, you know, she takes the leash off, was like, hey Oscar, is this for you? Is this for you? And then she legit looks at me like, is this for Oscar? And I'm just like, the fuck if I know if this is for Oscar? I don't know what the fuck you have in your hand. Like, don't involve me in your fucking dog love affair. Like, come on. On a side note, I just wanted to let everyone know, like, I have a dog. I love my dog. I do stupid things with my dog. My stupid interactions, however, are limited between me and my booch. You know, my doggy. I don't involve random people on elevators or sidewalks into our private thing, our private, you know, human bond world thingy, you know? She took it too far. So, this is what I decided to wear. Some jeans and this top. I got both of them from Fashion Nova. I'm gonna get a pin and can't pin this because I don't want my bra to show, but yeah, big boob problems.
How are you feeling? Okay, I'm
So I'm back home from Paint Night at last, and I'm really tired and upset with life. I've changed into my pajamas, and I'm probably gonna stay this way. Okay. So I'm too lazy right now to turn on the lights properly, so accept the mood lighting for what it is. I paid a lot of money for it. So you might as well enjoy it with me. But yeah. Paint Night. That was an experience. It was a last minute thing. I mean, I saw it today, as you know, and I just jumped on it and I did it. And the verdict, Paint Night is really fun. It would have been more enjoyable if I had went with somebody that I could talk to. I found it really hard to sort of talk to people because people were there in groups, and they were there in groups for specific reasons. Like, there was one group there were two groups actually, and one group was celebrating a birthday and the other group was like a girls, you know, going out type of thing. And, you know, it was kind of really awkward. I mean, there was, you know, a couple that I talked to, but it was really awkward. I was like the one and only person there. Like, it was obvious everybody there was couples, and that last one ticket was for a person like me who, you know, is apparently all alone in the world. But, and I lost the nail. Well, I have the nail, but it fell off. Would I recommend Paint Night for people by themselves? No. Unless you really wanted to go like I did. Like, I felt that I don't think I'm gonna have anybody anytime soon to go to one of these events, and I really like the painting, and I really wanted to give it my, you know, the old schoolgirl try, and I didn't want to wait to have a date to go. Like, that's just sad. And then it's a matter of scales. Like, is it sadder that you would prefer to wait for somebody to take you, or is it sadder that you go by yourself? I think it's sadder to wait for somebody to take you, because what if they don't like painting? What if they don't like going out? You know, that kind of stuff. It sucks. I'm happy that I went by myself. I'm happy that I experienced it. I now know what to expect, and I know that it would be an extremely fun date. So I'm more willing now to suggest to somebody who might not have been, hey, let's do a paint night. We can get, we can have a lot of drinks, have a lot of food. We can, make some sort of crazy painting and have memories to last us forever and a day. It's a really cool thing to do. And yeah, if I had somebody, I think I would enjoy it more, but I'm pretty happy with myself, I'm glad that I went and I did it. Having this experience too also prepared me for what Plant Nite is going to be like. I'm still gonna do it, but like I said, it's probably more fun when you have somebody to do it with. So that's gonna be another experience for me to go and do at a later date with somebody else, other than me. Do you hear that? I am like 50 something floors up, and I can still hear like sirens. Like my windows are supposed to be like, I don't know, sound dampening and all that nonsense. Not necessarily soundproof, but sound dampening. But I can still, every time they pass by, I can still hear it. It's absolutely insane. Also, I realized like last minute that my nose ring was showing throughout my last spiel, but I'm not gonna record it again because this is like fucking candid camera. Like it comes out and it comes out. That's it. There's no editing and no nothing. Like bye. I cannot stress enough the importance of doing things, whether or not you have people to do them with. Whether, like, I mean, there are some things like, dancing, okay, you can't really do a tango or a waltz by yourself, but you can practice and hope it goes good. But the thing about it is that so many people, like, they prejudge themselves. They think, oh, if I go to this event or whatever by myself, it's gonna be like, oh, I'm a total loser, blah, blah, blah. And that's just not true. In fact, you going by yourself, there's probably always, this actually not even probably, there's usually always somebody in the room who wishes they went with or was doing something with somebody else. And the fact that you're by yourself and you're seemingly having an awesome time, that person is envious of you because they had to go there with somebody that they did not like just to experience this, whatever the event was. Like, take, for example, what I just did, Paint Night, I was saying, Paint Night would have been absolutely great if I had somebody to go with. However, if I went with the wrong person, I would not have enjoyed myself. In fact, I would have probably taken my paint and bashed them over the head because Paint Night was equal parts fascinating and frustrating. And I think the fact that I went alone allowed me to have a better painting than most of my peers. I was able to concentrate more and, not drink and be drunk and all that craziness. So I think my painting came out kind of a little bit better in comparison. But still, you can't wait in life for somebody else to do something, or to do something for yourself. You cannot put that responsibility on somebody who might not even exist. You don't even know who they are, if they exist or not, or whatever. You just can't do it. If there's something that you want to do, go and do it. When it comes to like things like movies and whatever, I don't wait somebody to take me. I mean, I would love for somebody to take me, but I'm an impatient person most of the time, so I just go and I see movies and I'm happy with it. Like, I haven't been to the movie theater for years, but I'm a Ghost in the Shell fan. So when I heard the term Ghost in the Shell in movies, I had to go and see it. Boyfriend, no boyfriend, friend, no friend, you know what? Fuck it all. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. Literally, fuck it all. I went and I saw it and I had a bomb-ass time. Like,
I didn't know. I went to this super special movie theater. I didn't even know movie theaters were doing this. It was like I had dinner. Like, I had a table. I had cutlery, like silver cutlery. I had actual food, not like, pop. I mean, I had popcorn too, but it wasn't like, whatever classic movie theater junk food was. It was like legitimate, like, dinner. Like, I could have gone to like a restaurant and had this meal while I was eating my food. It was freaking delicious. Like, I can't go on about how delicious it was, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. And knowing that movie theater is like super close by, or I'm not super close by, but it's actually easy to get to. I could see myself becoming a movie theater addict, a movie person, like frequently going to the movies just to see the movies, just to be in that theater, just to spend like $45 on a fucking masterpiece of a meal, and the meal actually tastes good, like in a movie theater. Like, what? I could go on, but yeah, can't let people hold you back from doing things that you want to do. If you want to go climb Mount Kilimanjaro and it's only you and your cat, you know what? Take your cat. Go. I mean, if your cat's imaginary, then you know what? That's all even better. You don't got to worry about kitty litter. But the point of the matter is life is too short to wait for people sometimes. You will miss out on so much just because you were like, oh, I'm going to be by myself. There are some things that are obviously you cannot do, by yourself. But there is so much more that you can do that I'm just not seeing the reason why not to do it, Go, have fun. And plus, you never know what could happen. You by your lonesome might meet somebody else by their lonesome. That was actually my idea. That's why I wore that slutty fucking outfit. Because I was hoping there would be some other man who would be like, yeah, I came here by myself just because. I mean, it didn't happen, but the thing about it is that it's always a numbers game, Okay, I'm gonna stop. Good night.